Fuck is your sick ass gonna do on a damn riding lawnmower?
I
Really?
have no idea. By the way, I'm back on stream because fucking my internet, for some reason, or PlayStation or whatever, decided to kick me. So, back onto the thing. Hopefully I don't have to do that damn mission again.
Oh, for Vampire?
Yeah, I was doing vampire
Is it
recordings.
Vampire or Vampyr? I think it's Vampyr because it's VIP or VAP or
Hold on.
VAMPYR, isn't it?
It's VAMPYR, but
Yeah, so Vampyr.
Vampyr, Vampire, whatever. They're both.
Yeah, well, that was the first iteration of Vampire anyway, so because it was Latin, I think. I want to say it was Latin. It was either Latin
Oh,
or...
okay. So all I gotta do is look at the body. Thank God. Wait, no. No. Don't do this shit to me.
Opium is
There
one
we
of
go,
the
I
main
already-
ingredients of Strickland's medication.
There you go, I had it in my inventory. I was like,
No.
you fucking... I was like, you best not fucking tell me I had to look and it's not there anymore. Well, yeah, now this dark entryway is unlocked. I went to open a door and it, like, the game crashed on me. I was like, you son of a bitch.
Damn.
Or, not a door, but gateway. Because there's, ooh, common triggers, some springs. I think I needed some of that.
I'm a potato.
Ooh. Fuck you, douchebag. You actually hit hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, those dragons hit like trucks. No, they hit like freight trains, like J-Dog said yesterday.
Well, I think I still gotta do my, Master Crafter rights today.
Yeah, I gotta do some stuff too. I'm not on that right now. I'm kind of looking at my Call of Duty.
Well, it's good to do other things.
Yep.
I'm just doing this because I want to do my Halloween stuff. I'm probably gonna do is on my vacation. I'm gonna see how many people I can get a hold of, and if they have it, the Friday the 13th game, and at least give it a shot with people.
All right.
See how it is. Do a couple of games on stream, just or if not on stream, just grab snippets of video. Alright.
That's what it was. Okay.
I'm already annoyed. Because there's a...
How long is it going to take to fix me properly? A month?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
They got rid of...
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Like, I
Can
discovered
be of any
this
help?
elderly lady, and I love the fact that she was so snarky.
Mm-hmm.
But,
What do you think of Dr.
like some
Ackroyd's
like
aversion
some
to
priest,
modern
and I
medical
figured it would
methods?
eventually
It's a shame
happen.
he's so narrow-minded.
Mm-hmm.
Dr.
But
Swansea taught me that
when you
science
first
is
start
about
the game, you're trying to
exploring
find who
uncharted
turned you,
territory.
and you
convinced
get
that's
this
true.
lead
With
towards
the
this guy
influenza and all that's
who is a
you
vampire
should put
kind
your
of thing, but he's a
differences aside,
skull.
don't you think?
But he's like,
Why is it so difficult to
you're
work
my
together?
talking to
believe
this
that if
priest,
Dr.
and he's
Ackroyd had been
drinking the
one to
priest's
discover the
blood, but
transfusion
it's
process,
like
he would be the first to
it's not like that
recommend its use.
So
hardcore
you believe it's just a question
drinking, but
jealous.
it's kind of like the
Dr. Ackroyd is as
bleeding the
proud
cow
as he
kind
is
of thing.
blinded by his obsolete
Right.
concept of medical science.
you know, he just kept feeding off of the dude, and I'm just like, oh dear God. Eventually he's gonna turn. I know it. Just wait.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr.
Like,
Ackroyd?
He refuses
because
to
you know
admit
all
that your
those
blood
drinking
transfusion
and
technique
you
is
know
the only
loss
way
of
to save
blood
Mr.
will
Phillips.
cause
I'm
something.
convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Huh.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Okay. That's...
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague. But only if
Drop.
tempered with the correct
Written
amount
them down,
of
hoping
senses.
that...
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
Don't you think we have enough work already? Perhaps now is not the best time to be chasing shadows.
Chasing shadows, really? It's funny those words coming from the only doctor here who has spent more time outside this hospital than he.
Boy,
Goodbye,
don't
Dr.
even.
Strickland.
Boy, don't even. I could fuck you
I
up.
can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect. Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
This is an interesting dilemma.
What?
So I got a doctor who idolizes me for all the research that I've done in the midst of combat for medical purpose, and is trying to kind of somewhat do what I have done. Unfortunately, without the proper skill to being able to do so. But, like, some of the medicines that he's wishing to make is, had like opium and sodium something, and which already those are real bad, and especially since they can be poisonous at any dose, unless you do it right. So, I have an option of what to decide what to do with this doctor, whether to report him to another doctor, or just give him the stuff that I made.
Right.
And I'm like, morally, I want to say report him, but it is like that but he is also like idolizing me. So if I report, it's almost like, well, if it was not for you, he wouldn't be trying these stupid things. I feel like that's what this other doctor, because he hates the other doctor hates my guts, because it's just like, he's so hardcore to the cause, but it's just like, I'm trying to think. It's just like, oh yeah, no, you're not doing, just because you're this famous person doesn't mean you get to do whatever you please, kind of thing. Oh, I get to see this doctor.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
Fucking grave digging.
No one has claimed your body, sir. So it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Fucking hell, you Indian bastard. Fucking looting from the dead. Fucking bastard. Alright, so... fuck it. You, Doc.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
What do you think? Report him to the other doctor, or just give him the thing that I perfected or improved on?
I'd just give him what you perfected on, because if you report him to that other doctor,
I have managed
there's a possibility he might
by
get killed.
diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. You want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Oh, so
Goodbye,
basically I just gave him a placebo. Yeah, I just made him a placebo. That's funny. I don't trust you with actual medicine. So here's a placebo. Now tell your patients that this is positive. that it'll do great things. Let's see now.
At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Huh. At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Bitch, let me unlock those things. Oh, whatever. Oh,
it's locked, all right.
God damn it. Everything I want to look at is locked. Bitches. I kind of want to kill the fucking Indian dude because he's looting dead bodies, but it's just like there's no real fucking means to do so. Alright, so all that quest is done. Okay. You know what? I have this feeling that I should go ahead and rest so I can evolve my skills. Now, I have the stabby stab. Let's see. I feel like I should level up my passives before getting deep skills, because if I level up my passives, I have a better shot at survival, I think.
Makes the most sense to me.
Let me carry up to 4 syringes on that one. Level 14, sweet. Level 2, level... Alright, now my ammo bag is increased. Now, let's go ahead and get my health up to stage. Up more health. Oh, I would not have enough fucking XP for that. Huh. Okay. Everything's to fucking level 2 so far. What's 1,000? What's 1,300? That's 1,000. Let's see what negative effects have the following night. Wow, I've made everyone super fucking healthy. In this area.
So I was able to change my name back on fucking Call of Duty. Well, I changed it. I didn't change it back.
Fatigue,
I changed it
fatigue,
to
fatigue.
Nordic Firewolf.
Bitch ain't missing. I know where the fuck she is. She dead. She fucking undead. Alright, so that one's stable. That one I've gotten healthy, so that's not bad. Quite literally, I have it at a 97% of health. Okay. The prices and stock of the merchants in this district may have changed. Widow in distress updated. Oh, I got an update on my fucking quest because now the bitch wants to do something else. No. What do I want to... See, I wish I could fast travel. That's my only issue. Now, what does everyone have that's an issue here? Take a look in this still. You've got cold, fatigue. God damn, everyone's fatigued. Okay. Cold. Okay, so 3 cold and 3 fatigue. I haven't discovered enough people in the fucking other district to see if they have an infection. Alright. So I got 2 for the fatigue and 3 for cold.
Bring it back when it's 10.
And I'll kick your ass. Alright. I want to fucking go and like talk to the main guy that I have to talk to, but I kind of want to make sure I get these people that are sick taken care of. So go to my list. Who's here that I need to take care of? Peppa Hawkins, which that fucking, her and her, both her and her boyfriend, like the boyfriend is a ambulance driver and she's a nurse, but they're dating, which again goes against, you know, most places' company policies. But what's even worse is even though during this horrible pandemic, they are literally scamming people. And how I say it is because, what was it? One of them, they both basically sell beds to those that are sick. So it's just like, oh hey, you're looking for a nice bed? Well, we just happen to have one. You know,
Good
but
evening,
it's gonna
Miss.
cost you a little bit of
evening,
money.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, but
Yes, take
Not
some.
under my
Oh,
watch.
this is so awkward.
thank you.
Goodbye, Naswalk.
Alright, now I gotta find the other person, which is who now? Oh, okay. So it's the guy down there. You're down here somewhere, if I recall. Oswald Newton.
I cannot enter.
I have not survived being buried in a mass grave for these bloody analysts. Not in the middle of a battlefield anymore. Things are different here.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your round?
Do you need medical attention?
Afraid so.
Throughout history,
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you?
you are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that distance.
Could you speak to him?
Good.
I can try talking to the dude. Where is he? Boy, Oswald, come here.
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
Or
An
Patton
irrational fear
Oswald,
like
whatever
yours
it
is
is.
usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then if you're so interested in my case.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during the shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Gee, what a coincidence. It's not like I'm fucking smart enough to think you couldn't. It's like, oh gee, you have a fear of being, like you're a former soldier, and yet you have the fear of being enclosed, in tight spaces. I wonder what would have happened to you. Maybe you were buried while doing something. Rational.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch.
I mean, am I wrong?
Hours seemed like days. Days like
No.
months.
Makes the most sense.
Terror. A shameful thought.
If you're in a war,
Lord have mercy.
and before the war you didn't have it, and then after the war you came back with a fear of, enclosed spaces, either you were one in a prison that forced you into a tiny space,
What you endured
two,
was terrifying. It would have
you
completely
were in some
destroyed
kind of
you.
underground thing and
did
it
not
got
destroy
buried
me.
in.
Shameful
Now
thoughts.
granted, they actually,
Tell me about them.
and here's the
some
funny
point,
thing, they talk about,
remember which
there's
day.
like the Spanish flu,
I thought we'd never be
the
rescued. This would be our end.
influenza that happened.
I thought about.
Yeah.
So I actually looked it up. This actually is time-wise accurate.
If you ever want to heal, you have to say
Because
it.
this game takes
Thought about what I could
place
do to survive.
after
For a
the
few more
summer.
days.
The easiest, or the or
I thought about
when it was
killing you.
spring to summer,
Killing and eating.
it was less.
The man
It
I'm
was less
stuck in love.
dangerous. After summer, it was the worst case ever reported, and especially in England. And this takes place in London, and they're saying this is so worse. But they also said that it wasn't like this last summer, which makes me think that this literally is the timeline for that deal. And I was like, that's actually kind of cool. They actually
Tell me about your
kind of
feelings
correlated
for
the
Newton.
actual
I
history.
love
They
him.
just
I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the
threw
best
in a
thing
little
that
bit of
ever happened to
spice.
me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Oh, all right. This just got spicy. So, this dude likes the other dude. I have no problems with that. You're honest. That's pretty much about what you needed.
Why were you locked in that sewer?
Like
What happened?
Went by the canal after an
because
argument
if I
with a
didn't
friend.
save him, he was in the
Got
sewer.
chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade
Yeah.
myself in despite my
His-
claustrophobia.
God dang it. Sorry. Yeah, no. He had to lock himself up because he was being chased by the, like, skull. And he's like, the only one regret that I would have had was not to be able to see him again or hold him or kiss him.
Right.
I was like, hey, you know what? You're brave enough to tell me, a complete stranger? Fuck it. What room do I have to judge you?
Why did you run?
You're gay,
What was
I'm
the
a
reason?
vampire.
Newton wanted me to go.
Together
to
we'll make the Twilight series. Ha!
Makes me feel
That's fucked up.
But you know I'm right, motherfucker.
Yeah. So,
Tell me about your
yeah,
history.
I'm happy.
Has anyone
I'm
given
happy
you an official diagnosis?
because
That's what the
I
bloody
just did
doctor
one
said.
round
I don't want to
on
go to a hospital
Call
to
of
get
Duty
checked
just to
again.
see
I'll
where
deal
I'm
with it
still
my own
at,
way.
and I'm gonna say 20 deaths and 16 kills is not bad.
That's not bad. I mean, you're under your KD score, but
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came
It'd
back
be
from the war,
different
I
if
spent most of my
I had a
time and
different
energy
controller
trying to
though,
forget.
because
I
my
understand what you mean.
my
I was a
freaking
soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly
analog stick
understand
on the
what I've
left
gone
hand
through.
side is fucked up,
Oswald,
and so
why did you
it
not go to
prevents
the
me from
Pembroke
doing any
Hospital to
running
seek
or
medical
anything
help?
I don't
on
trust
there
doctors.
on certain games. Like it has a
I
like
won't
a
be
stutter
locked in any
glitch,
room again by anyone.
and
fear
it's
of being
because of the
trapped is
movement.
not going
Just
to
like
go
on
away by itself.
ESO, whenever
You
I'm
need
running or
professional
whatever.
help.
I've seen enough butchers
When I
survive
stop,
cold to last a lifetime.
excuse me. When I
Hospitals
stop,
reek of chemicals and death.
I can
All
like
need is
have her
fresh
stand
air.
still in one place, and she'll start moving on her own for no reason.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
And it's because the fucked up deal in here on my controller. So
I do like the fact
I've never had a lot of luck with the colored controllers. I mean, every time I get a colored controller, even though it's made by Sony, it's a piece of shit.
I always usually go with either black or white.
Yeah, the black controllers I don't have any problems with, but when it comes to the fucking like the red or the camo or any of that stuff, it's just the controllers to me are crap. I've had bad luck with every one of them. Every single one of them. I've had 2 red controllers, 4 camo controllers, all kinds of shit, and it's just it just doesn't work out for me.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if, I mean, you would think that they would put more expensive parts in these when they're more expensive than the regular controllers. But to me, it feels like they're not, I mean, they're not using the same components. It's like they're using the aftermarket components that aren't up to par.
That's weird. I talked to your wife, yet you're not gonna tell me jack shit about. Or like, I talked to your wife and anything else, and you're not gonna tell me, hey, what the fuck? Alright, whatever. Alright. Did a few quest lines for them. Convent. Oh, I need to convince her to go to... Okay. Well, might as well have that up. still in the fucking cemetery. What the fuck? Asian lady, go back.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. I kind of want to fucking expose this fucking dude for what he's done, but not yet. I gotta worry about an Asian lady first. Oh god damn it. I can't move because you're fucking... God damn.
What?
These fuckers are...
Yeah, I think too. I would like to see.
I wouldn't be surprised just because y'all were... Didn't, like, her dad wake y'all up?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised. Only reason why I'm fucking still awake is because I can't fucking sleep. You monster! Hey, J-Dog! Fucking... On my live stream. You monster! Yes, yes I am. I am a fucking vampire. If only you were in here to hear my my joke. You would have really thought I was an asshole. I was too busy crawling through the woods, just got back home. That's fine, buddy. Yeah, no, if you were actually in here earlier, you would have heard my horrible joke I made. God dang. Uppercut? Motherfucker. I'll show you fucking... Jesus Christ.
I have this thirst for blood.
Dude, I don't care. Oh, you can also feed on rats too, Art.
That's crazy.
Funny. Yeah, no, I mean, because there's a particular guy in here that, well, after you talk to him for a bit, he admits that he's in love with another soldier dude, And I'm like, you know what? You're telling me as a vampire that you love this dude. I can't tell you or shit. You doing what you love. But I mean, hell, you're telling me who's a vampire and you're gay. We work together. We might make the Twilight series. Haha.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Aww. Chick
How do you feel?
I don't...
You
Give
should
you
recover.
medicine.
Thank you.
Alright.
Have you recent news?
I heard that she used to help the refugees.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming.
Did he hide his
Matthew was a smiling type.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand.
See,
I didn't
and
know
here's
he
the
was so
worst
sick.
part about this,
I
Art.
didn't realize the gravity of his situation.
If you replace the Spanish flu with the coronavirus, this game would make more sense, too.
It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew.
Like,
We never
and I'm pretty sure
realized
J-Dog
how bad
agrees
it
with me,
was.
just by...
We laughed about it even.
Just like we were talking about it, like the very first time I streamed it. It was like, this thing's like the coronavirus. All you gotta do is just replace a few words,
Do you have any
rearrange a
friends or
few
family?
letters, get
I have
coronavirus.
family and
Now you got a game.
I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not.
Wow.
You should not
What?
be by yourself.
Oh,
Can be a terrible
I was watching a little
It's even
clip of
worse
that
when
movie
you're
I Am Wrath
Thank you
that's
for your
on
sincere
Netflix. It's got John Travolta in it, and this shit was crazy because he asked this dude, he's like, "Why the fuck
Are
did you
you
kill
a
my
doctor
wife?"
yourself?
I knew it wasn't
Is
an
this why you
accident.
feel
He's like,
so
"It's not my
guilty
fault.
for
She
not
was a
saving
nosy
your
bitch,"
sick husband?
and he just
No,
wow,
I'm
shot that
But I still
motherfucker.
need to blame someone for Matthew's
That
death.
shit was funny.
And who else, if not his wife, who did
So it's
not
the
see it
Spaniards'
I'm
fault.
a
I knew
physician.
it. It is
One of
not
the
the
best in the country.
Spaniards' fault.
But I was
I don't think.
unable to save
What was
my
the
own
cause of
sister.
Spanish flu? Was it?
She died of my own.
I don't know.
Spanish flu? I don't remember what caused it.
Yeah, no, I don't remember,
No.
but it was the Spanish
But I felt I
influenza.
should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure. No matter.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
You realize you can't.
Why?
1918.
To be honest, I don't know.
You sound like you're no
Spanish
stranger.
flu,
just
also
say
known as the
I too
1918
have
flu
Please
pandemic,
accept my
was an
condolence.
unusually deadly
You should
influenza
go home.
pandemic
You're
caused
right.
by the H1N1
Thank you for your company.
influenza
Maybe I'll see
A
you again in
virus,
white.
lasting from February 1918
Goodbye.
to April of 1920. It infected 500 million people,
The world
about
has
a
gone
third of the world's population. Let's see.
No way.
Yeah, at the time.
Get a room
in
already.
4
Enough flirting.
successive waves,
I am not flirting, you
The
asshole.
death toll is typically estimated to have somewhere between 17 million and 50 million,
The fuck?
and possibly as high
Did I
as
break
100
that?
million, making it the one of the
Oh, I can
deadliest
break.
pandemics.
I don't know
in
what you're talking about,
human
J-Dog.
history.
I didn't do that.
The first observation of illness and mortality were documented in the United States, in Fort Riley, Haskell County, Kansas, as well as New York City, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom. So apparently, it started as basically the H1N1A virus. So.
I love you, Art. I love you, J-Dog. Oh my god. That was beautiful.
What did he say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, okay, bullshit. What did he say?
Nothing, I swear. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Dang.
Maybe you should, Oh, and J-Dog, you were right. This is actual garlic that they're using. That should have took your fucking head. Maybe you should watch my stream and figure out what I said or what's going on.
Yeah, maybe.
Really now.
I'm trying to find your stream.
But yeah, no, J-Dog, you were actually right when the first stream, when they threw that cloud right there, that is actually garlic. I think it's like a garlic mix pepper spray thing.
Oh, my bookworm skills. Okay. Suck a dick.
Well, he's reading for a solution instead of going out there and experiencing it. I believe we are currently experiencing... Alright, boy.
I am experiencing it.
Yeah, it's called the coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm experiencing it every fucking day because I'm quarantined from the shit. Jackass.
Love you, babe.
Of course he would write that.
Oh my god, I love it. This is a great chat. I haven't even gotten a bunch of people, but immediately I would love my... Like, if there was a bunch of people, that would have been amazing. Like, what's going on? Are these two playing the soldier parts? Oh my god, though. I'm sorry. I'm horrible for referring to, like, me as a vampire and that gay guy making the whole Twilight series. Not because of the fact that that wasn't a funny joke, just didn't want to be an asshole to people. Like, honestly, I don't care. Love whoever you want to love. That's pretty much the moral. But if you accept Twilight as a real vampire thing, then you need to be purged in holy flame.
So,
I don't care for
fear.
faith gives me...
No doubt your faith will prevail. But let me give you
Oh
some
boy!
against the devils.
Oh boy, J-Dog.
Your generosity, my son.
Don't you know it? Hey, Art.
What's up?
I have had
You might want to read this. Keep watching the stream.
Oh Lord. What do you do now?
Oh, nothing bad.
Yeah, okay.
Why? I don't think it's bad.
I'm about to start a new chapter
You
in this
again.
book.
What do you want this time?
Can I offer you?
Keep your medicine.
There is a...
All right.
Goodbye, Mr. Peter.
Price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Fancy bar.
You never... Do you need help?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff.
I don't...
Really?
Peekaboo.
Show me what you...
Oh, this is gonna be one of those chats. Alright, people, brace yourself. This is gonna be one of them days. And the train just keeps on going. I need more tiny common handle parts for that. And I need common parts for that. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh boy, it's it's gonna be spicy, isn't it?
Fancy buying some.
You never lose your...
Alright, look, I want...
Right then.
Let's see. First things first, I'm gonna need... God, that's hell of expensives. Alright. Now that I did that, I can go... You know, y'all two could just chit-chat in the... My fucking Dylan, it'd be fine. The fuck is that noise? An unknown event is happening? What? What is this? Must find event. I don't know what the hell is happening, but I must find it. Oh, it's fucking this bitch. Okay. Because she's technically dead inside. So you're resistant to... God damn. I'm not gonna go in there until I'm a little higher. Because that bitch is fucking level 24. Way... 10 times... Or 10 more than my level. I know the rules. You don't go after something 10 times... Or... Plus 10 your level. If anything, you go plus 5 your level, and that's about it. Unless you really think you're good at what you do, which most people are. They'll probably be like, oh no, you're just not good at the game. You can't take on anything that's higher level than you. Bitch, I play this game smart, not dumb. Now, if I had to fucking, whatchamacallit, some better fucking... Let's see. Better ammo, better fucking quality shit. Oh, hello, there's a holy man. Alright, let's see. I want to use... There we go. Let's go ahead and use this. I haven't used this.
Fear no evil. We know the Lord's work here.
Oh, you stop fucking hitting me with your... You know what? Christian man, I need you to hold the fuck back.
We have to stop
Oh god. Oh, you're a bitch.
Oh, he's shining light.
Yeah, he's using. God damn it. Oh, that actually gets. Oh, that hurts my fucking. Explode of death! And he who revel in the Lord's name shall be smited by darkness. I don't know. I do like the anime, or like the. What's it? Oh, I do not have any blood. Huh. And I'm just gonna walk around, you fuckers. Oh, that guy is a cross. Another fucking religious person. I'll stay away from those fuckers. They fucking hurt. Or, well, they don't really hurt. They just fuck me up so much with my blood skills. And, I mean, right? I need to stay away from them. I feel like that would be the best thing. I'm not doing too bad, though. I've died a few times, but that was because I was not smart. But now I've actually gotten more intelligent about this game and how to play it. I mean, but if there's any advice, anyone that has actually played this game, by all means, let me know.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Boy, don't even.
Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
And I just had the carpet cleaned! I'm like, I'm gonna stare you down, boy.
Bad news indeed.
I do not care. Like, seriously, I will fuck up that fucking hunter dude.
What
Then again, he could probably just fuck me up in one shot.
We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control.
No shit.
Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones.
I know.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care
I
of
fucking
her.
hate the person too, because I liked.
Very well.
I liked Miss Jones.
I know
Miss
this
Jones
may
was
mean
fucking
something
snarky
to
as
you.
fuck for being an old
I
lady.
have noticed
And
how
I want to
you
fucking.
suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
No
Exactly.
shit.
And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
They are not wrong. Far wrong. They will not attack. I'll protect you all. I can't say that because I don't have the power to stop an entire army of fucking military-trained fucking vampire hunters. There's no way. Like, there is absolutely no way one vampire could take on an entire army like that. Nah, I can't say that, because that just makes me too heroic, but at the same time, that just leads to greater disappointment. They will not attack. They are not far wrong.
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Put an end to Sean Hampton's savagery. Oh, with pleasure, Doc.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
And I'm going to murder him at the docks. That you can be assured of. Because I am not happy with that fucker. Killing an innocent old lady like that. And she was my fucking snarky person. I'm not happy. Not happy. I'm gonna find that fucking asshole. And when I do, he's a dead man. My only one thing is I need... Because I want to find a product.
For now, everything seems under... You again. What do you want?
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patrons at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cat. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Now I don't have to murder you in the path of...
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
Oh.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Oh, I want to talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
So he doesn't like vampires a lot.
How exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors.
What time is it, Art?
People are careless.
Like 12:30.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
Can I
right on the dot.
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters
Yeah,
to alert the population to
if
the
I
vampire
can, I'm gonna
threat.
try to
Are you
fucking
asking
sleep.
me to paste posters about vampires around
Because
the docks?
I haven't
If you
slept.
wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Okay.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures yourself?
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Let me tuck you in, sweetheart. Aw, adore. You're so nice, J-Dog.
Have you heard of the Guard of Premon?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
I'll be there in 5. Aw.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Huh. Interesting on this guy.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Goodbye.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I...
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quick.
I heard the sad saint was recovering.
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the...
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that...
I believe...
Oh, I bet you're...
Please.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. Would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him. Quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye.
See them fancy clothes? Shit! You'll pay for that!
Seems like the god of Priwen is on Shoalhampton's trail, too.
I hate leeches! That's gonna hurt!
God damn. I had so many damn... I got a fucking boss name, I got a fucking... the flamethrower dude? What the fuck, man? Like, I had so many bullshit coming at me, it's like, what the hell? What do I do? What do I fucking do? Like, my ult didn't fucking do shit. It's not like I had any fucking blood abilities either. Cause I got fucking jackasses shooting me everywhere and it's just like, can't fucking move. Sitting on this fucking chair is a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, that fucking neck. Hopefully if I get past these little fuckwits. I'm just gonna... Oh, you are a lying sack of shit. You did not know I was there. Drinky, drinky. Drinky, drinky.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Huh. Okie dokie. Huh.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
So that's So I'll keep this pistol until I get this one to 4. So apparently that's... Because apparently 4 is special weapons is badass. Okay. Yay, alright. So I got better healing. It isn't. The hospital is now 100%. At least one place is 100%. There we go. And let's see. I think that would be. I think that will be it for me, for at least for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and as always, I'll see you in my realm next time. Bye bye.